All right, welcome to this Baseball Diamond moment where we are featuring the coaches and the umpires who are majorly participating in the Uganda Baseball All Stars Championship. Together with me here, I have the star coaches for the various All-Star teams. I have the coach on my right here. I have Coach Henry, who is a star coach for Team Elgon. On my right here, I have Coach Bernard too. I have Coach George too. I have Coach Mark. I have Coach Michael and Coach Steven. On this side, I have Coach Ibrahim, Coach Tony, popularly aka Kid, and then Coach Derek, popularly known as Bice, together with our star umpire, that is Isaac. Well, we are here to have a moment and hear from the star coaches who are behind the positioning and making of our teams with good plays. So, guys, you're welcome.
Thank you so
You're
much,
welcome.
Mr. President. Thank you
So let me hear from Coach Henry. Coach Henry is a legendary coach. He's one of our legends of baseball in Uganda. He is one gentleman who has been in baseball for the last 25 years of solid baseball. He has been to the Little League World Series. He has been to the All-African Games. He has played for the national team. He has played and played in school baseball and college baseball. And today we are having him here as one of our star coaches. Please, Coach Henry, say something. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Coach Henry Odong. I mainly coach the team from Logazi, that is Logazi Meta Baseball Club. I also coach the Little League team there. We are here for this great event. I have also participated a lot in baseball ever since it was brought here right away. I've been very active from the time I was playing baseball at school. I played baseball for quite a long period, for over 25 years. I've been in All African Games twice, in 1999 in Johannesburg. In the 7th All African Games, I was also in the Cups of Nations, African Cup of Nations. I also played in Nigeria, that was All African Games in Abuja. So I've been in so many other different events. And I'm very proud to be part of this organization of Uganda Baseball All Stars Championship. I also managed to coach a team that went to Europe and won. That was the Middle East and Africa. And we were in position to go to the Little League World Series as the first African team ever to the Little League World Series. I love baseball so much. And I'm so proud that most of the kids that played in the World Series at that time, who were just 11 and 12, are the stars we are seeing right now in this great event. So there's a lot of action, and I'm so proud to be here. Thank you.
Wow, this is baseball brought through all the way from Uganda under Uganda Baseball and Softball Association. We're bringing action. Boys are playing ball. High-level ball. Boys are playing quality baseball. Boys are stealing the bases. We are having home runs. So far in the championship, we have 5 home runs, and it's quite exciting. It's quite exciting. You know, since the time of the pandemic of COVID-19, it's now coming to almost close to 2 years. We've not been having opportunity to play ball because of the effects of the pandemic. And now things have changed. We have to work it out to make sure we can have the opportunity to play ball. So we had to have all the boys here undergo COVID tests, and then those who are all negative came into the bubble, because those are the instructions and the SOP models now for playing ball or any other sport that has been given us by the guidelines of the Ministry of Health and supervised by the National Council of Sports. Well, guys, this is exciting to play ball well after 2 years. And I want to Coach Bernard to tell us how he's feeling, how things are going, and tell us about himself and his region. He's representing the region of Soroti. Soroti City is part of the team from that side. Please give us an insight on how you're enjoying the All Stars Championship. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. President, and thank you, fellow coaches and managers. I'm very, very excited about this sport, and I'm very excited about being in this event. First of all, I want to share my passionate experience and love about the sports. One, it's not a doubt. You love the game, you're passionate about it, you be at it at any time you are called for. And that is the desire to share your knowledge about the sports and to help everybody. The little ones, most especially the talent, the stars that we are seeing here, to love and to learn more about the sports and to explore about the game. I've been around the game since high school. I've worked with several coaches like Coach George. I've been around people for several times and I've learned a lot. But what I love about the game is that it brings you, him, or anybody from all parts of the country together and you become one family. And because of that, when you love the game, you do the best you can to help the little ones to become the future stars of tomorrow. And that's what we are doing today, and that's what we are excited about today. I'm so much in love with this event of the All Stars Championships that was brought by UBASA and the technical teams and everybody who has come to feature in this game. We are not doubting the sports. We are in love with the game, and we are passionate about the game. If there's any coach here who's going to disagree with me, you rather tell me how you managed to come here, because you had to leave other things and come and share your knowledge and your passion about the game. Because you want to see that star shine tomorrow and represent the country in different events, either nationally or internationally. That's the desire of the sports. And as a coach who is representing my Rwenzori team, I'm very proud to share with you my love for my team. We are doing our best to get where we want to be. It's not easy to manage a team in 1 week, because these are different players from different regions of the country. So if you've been given that task, you need to execute. And you can't execute in 1 day. It needs time. Get to know their abilities, their strengths and weaknesses, and put them together to play as a team. Because this is where you can challenge yourself and challenge the rest of your abilities as the knowledge for the sport. First of all, I want to thank for the event, because so many people have come together to make this happen. Not only one, not only two, but all those ones who have made this event come true. I'm very grateful, deep down in my heart. And this goes to the rest of the world, that if sport is starting to shine, it doesn't start with an individual. It starts with those people who sacrificed a long time ago and those ones who are coming now to sacrifice more, to boost it, so everything can continue to shine for the rest of the days. I am happy for the coaches for the time they are putting together and for the hard work they are putting together today, including the management team and the sports arena and everybody who was on the groundsman. Because without this facility, we cannot be here. But trust me, what I love about this game is that effort that a player puts in when you see them first time. You can cite as a coach that a player is ready to play and a player is ready to show his ability to feature in other events that are coming in the future. Because right now, it's a base, it's a foundation of where we want to go. So we want to inspire each one of us individually, as coaches, as players, as a team, or as teams, to make everybody come together and make this a dream come true. Right now, we are on the best, but we are happy for what is happening. Trust me, if it was not because of the collective effort, we would not be here. But many have done what they can, and we are here to make this a sounding event. Love for sports is not a daydreaming thing. It is a passion, it is love, it is experience, it is knowledge from different coaches put together to help inspire the stars of this country, the stars of tomorrow, shine and be able to play professionally and competitively in this sport of baseball and softball. Personally, I represented the country as a captain, and I'm still proud of that acknowledgement, and I'm happy to be here to share my experience and to share my knowledge with the sports. I'll keep going and I'll keep thriving. With us together, the dream can come true. So big up to Uganda and big up to Uganda Baseball and Softball Association, big up to Little League, and big up to everybody who is thinking about the future of the sports. God bless us and God keep us safe. For God and my country.
Well, I think you heard from Coach Bernard. He's so excited and all energized for the sport. But I cannot go on without thanking the management of the complex. Well, we call these grounds the complex because of all the facilities here. And these grounds have been so great in the building and the development of baseball and softball in Uganda. We thank Professor Richard Stanley for the great work that he has done, for the opportunity that he has given us to use this facility. We thank Uganda Little League for the provision and support that have given to most of these athletes. Many of these athletes have got an opportunity to study in the FVRS school where their skills have been nurtured and they have moved on from levels to levels. And we have many, even some of these coaches who were formerly students and now they are coaches and all-star coaches and have come out from that production. Well, I also want to thank their sacrifice. You know, at such a time where people can sacrifice 15 days of action to come and see and showcase and support the talent that is building up in the sport of baseball. Well, Coach George, the legend. With me here, I have also Coach George, the legend, one who has also played baseball for a long time. He has also been a president of Uganda Baseball and Softball Association, and he continues to do coaching and nurture little kids and give them the skill and knowledge that he has built over time, and many of them are here. He is the pioneer coach for the Little League team that went to Poland in the World Series qualifiers. So yes, please, Coach George, let's hear from you. Tell us how the championship is going, how your team is faring, and how things are moving for the good and love of baseball in Uganda. Over to you.
Well, thank you so much, Bwana President. I'm humbled to be here. I'm called Bukobe George Wilson. I'm a coach in baseball, Little League here where we are, this complex. I think, like the President has said, I am one of the pioneers who started this program with Professor Richard Stanley. I thank that gentleman for that big heart, for what he has done for the children of Uganda. He would have gone somewhere else, but he put it here. It was through our collective efforts that today we are here again, so I'm back home. Well, seeing this program of All-Star Champs, it was a great idea by our president who came up with the ideas of the Dodgers and Little League. We thank these guys so much. I am, like the president said, I was one of the first coaches who took the first bunches of players to Euro, Africa, and Middle East tournament in Poland, Kutno. Yes, by that time our level wasn't that good, but today the guys who came behind us really made it. Henry Dong made it to the World Series, which I couldn't. But I'm so glad that some of the kids whom we're with are still here. I have been in baseball for also over 25 years. I started as a local player, a humble player from Sharing Center. I became a coach by early 2000, helping the kids. And I also became the president of baseball, of Uganda Baseball and Softball Association, 2010. So today I'm humbled to be here, working my all-star team, which is Choga. I'm proud of them. Of the games that we played, I'm so happy to see these guys progressing and doing better and better and better. I think where we are heading, the sky is the limit. And we are here because the game called us. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, the media. I thank the officials, Uganda Baseball and Softball Association, the management, of Little League, the Dodgers, and above all, the director of this place, Professor Richard Stanley, and Madam Helen. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks, Coach George. I call him the legend. Well, we also want to take this opportunity as the president to thank Will Nolden, who is the head coach of the LA Dodgers program down here in Nigeria, the complex. They've given us great support to see that we uplift the quality of baseball. Well, just to let you know, Uganda baseball is ranked number 2 on the African continent, and we are ranked number 44 on the world under the WBSC, that is World Baseball and Softball Confederation World Ranking. We ranked number 44. But we believe with the quality of athletes that are showcasing in this All-Star Championship, we'll be in position to identify our national team for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. And we know we are going up. We are going up. We want Uganda to be number 1 in Africa, and I know it's going to happen. The coaches are putting in their efforts. The boys are doing it right. They are playing hard ball. The pitchers are picking it right. They are striking right. They are pitching at good speed, 95, 93, 80 averagely, and I believe that's good quality. The boys are running fast, stealing bases, and it's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. Well, let me bring to you another wonderful coach, a wonderful gentleman by the names of Mark. Again, we're all the way from a city in northern Uganda, that is Lira City, and he has been behind the building and the developing of most of the young boys and girls there in the games of softball and baseball, and they have picked up, they have quite a big number here, and the boys are doing wonders. They are showing good quality baseball. So Coach Mark, tell me, how are you loving the championship? How is your team faring? You are for Team Karuma, right? And I know you're playing well, and you told me you're having hope in winning the championship. And this is the maiden championship. We want to know which coach will be the championship all-star coach. We want to know which athletes will be the championship all-star athletes in their various team. Thank you. Over to you, Coach Mark.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for giving us this opportunity of bringing kids and showcasing our talents and seeing that the kids are playing baseball. My name's Mark, and I'm from the northern city of Lira, northern Uganda. We are here, actually this is I think the 3rd time this ever since we started this thing, baseball, the all-star stuffs. This is the first of its kind in this country, where we have gotten players from all over the country. We have players from Lira, we have players from West Nile, and they are here to showcase their talents, and we as coaches are so proud of them. We last came here in 2019 when we had the Little League baseball under 12 and the baseball championship in August, and due to COVID-19 we weren't able to be here last year, but we are so proud of our the organizers, first Uganda Baseball and Softball Association, Uganda Little League Baseball, and the Dodgers community in Uganda for giving us this chance of again seeing that our players are together and showcasing their talents. Actually, here I'm as a coach for a team. Our team is Karuma, and I think we are not doing that bad. We have won our first game. We lost the 2 games, but tomorrow we are in it again, and we want to make it at least. We want to win 2 games for us. We can play in the championship semi-finals, and I know we can make it. I'm here with my colleagues, Coach Kid, Coach Ibrahim. I know together we can. Finally, I want to thank again UBASA, the president, for making this happen. I know we are moving in the rightful direction. Thank you, Mr. President, for giving us this wonderful opportunity, allowing the kids to showcase their talents, and all of my fellow colleagues, the coaches, for working hard during this wonderful UBASA All-Star Championship. Thank you.
Well, like I said, this is a combination of the best right down here at the Pearl of Africa. Baseball is being played. Boys are enjoying themselves. You know, these young men are excited. They've been out there and they have not been having opportunity to compete up against each other. And they have come from all their directions. You can see Coach Mark all the way from Lira City. That's almost 450 kilometers away from here, and they're here to enjoy the game. They're here to win. They're here to give themselves opportunity to be selected in the national team of Uganda. Well, it's great, and the ball is being played hard. As Uganda Baseball and Softball Association, we are here to build the game of baseball and softball. And as the All-Star Championship, we are using it to inspire the young men and the young women who are coming next. That's with the Softball All-Stars Championship. And they are getting excited. They are loving it. It's the first of its kind. And there is always a first time. Allow me introduce another young man who is a coach under the team of Karuma, the same team with Coach Mark. That is Coach Ibrahim, all the way from Gayaza, where we have our national baseball stadium, the Japanese Friendship Uganda Baseball Stadium. Yes, Coach Ibrahim, tell us, how are you enjoying the championship? You know, we have been here for quite a number of days. We are now 1 week old here, 7 days, and the games are moving on. And we are going to the last phase of the play before we go to the semi-finals and the finals. Are you getting there, my brother? Are you winning the championship? Are your boys doing it right as you want them to do it? Please tell us also about yourself, please.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for this opportunity. I'm called Kabogoza Ibrahim, a coach in Gayaza Blanks as an assistant to my elder Sempa, John Bosco. I started my baseball career way back in my college. That's Chambogo College School as a demonstration school. I've been playing for college championships. I played for regional championships. And God blessed me to be called for the national team duties, which I did very well when I was still a youth. I went on to carry on my career at the university, Makerere University. Being baseball being a calling, when I left campus, I went back to Gayaza to pursue my dream in this game. I joined Gayaza Blanks as a junior coach, being held by Coach Tanaka. Big up to the Japanese Friendship. I've been doing work with Coach Tanaka and Sempa John Bosco, and I think we've done a good job. We have produced many players, many athletes, including other young stars that are coming up right now. We've had a chance to send many players to Japan for different scouting, and some of them have played in different leagues in Japan, namely Kato, who is a left-hand pitcher. Very good boy. He's been playing in Japan for the last 2 years. We've sent there Wafla Paul, who's been playing in Japan for almost 5 years, professional league. Again, to add on is Kabengi Alan, who is now a very strong upcoming pitcher, throwing at 95 miles per hour, which is a promising thing in baseball. In this league, I'm coaching Karuma as a second coach, held by Coach Mark. And we are doing good. We're not doing bad. Our authorities are very good. And we are managing, we are still managing to have another win, as he has said. And I think we are doing very well. Big up to the Dodgers, who have given us this facility, working hand in hand with Uganda Baseball and Softball Association. We are very privileged, and we think we are doing good. For God and my country, I'm so happy for this. I think we are having a way to go. Thank you.
This championship is top notch. Fast ball pitching, hard strikes, good bat stealings. It's all exciting. It's all exciting. And well, outside there, we want to invite you to Uganda. Come enjoy and be part of the Uganda baseball. And in the building and in the development of the game, in the support of the teams, in making and nurturing. Bring the love down here, the baseball love, down here to the Pearl of Africa, the source of the River Nile. Come and be part of it, the home of the silverback gorilla, mountain gorilla. It's quite exciting. You cannot lose, you cannot miss being a part of this. Well, we can promise you of even a safari as you come down to be part of what is happening in Uganda, play ball, have a championship, and watch the championship and join us. Like you've seen, we have quite boys who have done good baseball. We have boys who have gone for semi-professional, even trials in Japan. And we have boys who have gone to the World Series. We have guys who have gone to the RBI. And baseball is being done here in a very exciting manner. And our motto is baseball for God. In other words, God has created baseball in us, and all we have to do is play ball. I have another interesting young man here by the names of Obo Derek, aka Bice. The coach of the Eastern region, all of Jinja, is in charge of baseball there. He's building and nurturing the young men there, and he has a team. He has quite a number of young men who have been selected for the All Star Championship, and he's also a coach for one of the championship teams. Please, Coach Bice, tell us, how is it going? How are the boys doing it? How are you enjoying this championship with all your experience and time that you have spent in baseball, and how now you're passing on those skills to the young ones coming up? Please, go on.
Thank you, Mr. President, for giving me this audacity to address the world about what's really happening at the Baseball Diamond today. By the names Derek Obo, most people call me Bice, and I'm the head coach of Ginger, the source of the Nile. So we really had the opportunity to nurture kids. I'm also, by the way, an LA Dodgers baseball scout. And through that, I've really scouted and nurtured a lot of great talents that have really come up to play in this baseball championship. I've also had the opportunity to enjoy my baseball career and my baseball playing times at St. Noah, Mawagali, where I started playing my baseball from. And through UBASA still, they had to give me an opportunity to attend an international coaches development camp that was held still in Jinja, and I was among the youngest coaches that attended that clinic. Through that, I've really gained a lot of experience through interacting with different coaches all over the nation. I've really had the experience to discuss and get lectured through great coaches in the country that I'm sharing a platform with right now. And today, I'm really enjoying baseball. I've really had my best moments, my best careers, my best lifetime moments on a Baseball Diamond. And it's really fun and really exciting to see us coming up and participating in this Uganda Baseball All Star Championship. Here at the Baseball Championship, I'm a coach, an assistant to Henry Odong, and I'm leading a team called Elgon. We've so far played 4 games, and we've won 3, and I only drew 1. So it's really a great thing, not only because we are winning, but it's really a great thing to see baseball come up even through a very, very difficult moment of the year. We've had the pandemic, but through UBASA, we've managed to come up strong and put up a great performance. The kids are really showing us the energy. This is something that the whole world has been missing. This is something that us, the coaches, the players too, have really been missing. And it's really a great opportunity to see the kids showcase the great talents through different kinds of weather. We've had rain interfere a lot of things, but that hasn't really stopped us. We've had the pandemic interfere the sport for 2 years, but that hasn't really stopped us. We've come out strong. We've come out with great energy. We've come out with the love of the sport. We've really sacrificed our time to be here like many years ago, and we hope to do more so that we put Uganda baseball to a higher level. We are ranked the second. That's so far what they rank us, but we know we are the best country in playing this sport in the whole of Africa. We hope to do better nationwide and worldwide. We hope to nurture great talents through the help of the LA that have really come on ground to add more on what was really missing. We hope to be at our best level. We hope to produce greater talents through different kinds of level, through the little league, through the minor league, through the major league. So are we keeping our dreams and visions really so focused? And we encourage the kids every day to really put in the hard work, to really show us that they really love what they are doing, and that's exactly what they are really showing on the pitch. So it's really a great honor for me to lead a team here. It's really a great honor for me to share a diamond with kids that are really nurtured. Most of them have scholarships on the school. Most of them have actually come to participate. Have been really selected to participate in this Uganda Baseball Star Championship. So it's really a great honor to even share a platform with different coaches from all over the country. And for Busoga region, Jinja region, we're really highly represented here. Let's keep watching as baseball really goes high. Thank you so much.
Well, when you talk about baseball in Uganda, it will be very unfair not to talk about the legends, the founders of the sport in Uganda. Well, we take this opportunity to celebrate unlimited potential in comparison. The founders of baseball, Tom Roy, the grandfather of baseball, came down here almost 30 years ago in 1989, and just with the ball and a bat, gun throwing, and today we have this All-Star Championship. We can't go forward without thanking the father of baseball here in Uganda. That is our elder, Barnabas Mwesigwa, for the efforts that they have put in developing baseball. And they have been sold out for baseball, and baseball is rising to a great height. We believe in a short while baseball will be the #1 sport in Uganda, and with Uganda being the #1 country in Africa, we know there's nothing that is too hard, and the sky is the limit. Well, big up once again to Professor Richard Stanley, one who chose to put all his time and all his time to come down here and help build the sport of baseball. Well, guys, the All-Star Championship is catching fire. The temperature is rising. The boiling point is about to reach with all the teams fired up. And we have other teams that are here with us. We have other coaches all the way from Aleptong. The Aleptong is one of the districts in northern Uganda. Well, most of you know the northern Uganda for all the negative experience it went through during the insurgency of the LRA insurgency. But well, they have come out strong, and they are on the diamond playing ball, hard ball. They are playing ball. Boys are doing good, and we have quite many of them down with us here. And I had one of the coaches from Aleptong. That is Coach Ojok Michael. Man, let's hear from him. Tell us about your experience, how things are going, how baseball is coming up, and the fun that is building up. Please, Coach Mike, tell us, give us some more insight. And how are you enjoying this championship, the All-Star Championship, the maiden of its kind? I believe the world out there is seeing your efforts in the game that you have built and nurtured. I can see your athletes doing it here. I can see you having hope to win the championship. Please.
I thank you very much, Mr. President, for giving me this opportunity and to talk to the viewers out there. I am Ojok Michael from Aleptong district in northern Uganda, neighboring Lira city. I come all the way from there, about 400 kilometers plus. We are here for Uganda Baseball All Stars National Championship, and the program is going on well. The games are going, the boys are hitting balls, making home runs and everything. I need to appreciate the people, the organizers, the president, and the Dodgers fraternity for giving us this opportunity to be in this field. I need also to thank the person that brought me into baseball, a lady from US called Joy Foley, that made me to be a coach up to now. I have been coaching a local club in Alanyi. It's called Alanyi Lions in a jury constituency, Aleptong district. And the boys and girls are doing very well. Sometimes when we come here, we also play games like we have never been before. But I would like to thank everybody. And in this championship, All Stars National Championship, I am in a club. I'm in a team called Elgon, And as my coaches said, we are faring well, and we have played 4 games. We have made 3 wins, and then we drew 1. So we are saying everything's going on well. I only give thanks to the people, the coaches who have been here, and the training are going on well. And we hope at the end of the day we shall make a champions. Thank you very much.
Well, it's butt-cracking strikes that are on the diamond today, with legends, with star coaches, with people who have sacrificed their time. 2 weeks, 15 days, 96 athletes, 6 all-star teams, 18 coaches, 4 scorers, and 6 umpires. And they're all here to see the All-Stars doing wonders. And well, like I said, everybody is enjoying the moment, and it's now or never. Well, with me I have another young man representing all the way from Soroti City. Well, Soroti City is one of our new 10 cities in Uganda, in the Pearl of Africa. And baseball is rising on there. And they came with an all-star team with fast pitchers, serious outfielders, top-notch fast base players, and they're contributing very well in their all-star teams. Well, they're led by one coach, Michael Omer. Please, Michael, tell us, how is it faring there in Soroti and Teso region? Show us and tell us about your experience in this All-Star Championship.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I am called Omer Michael, and I'm from Soroti, eastern part of the country. Thanks again, UBASA, for this opportunity, for making me part of this All-Star Championship here in Achirebe. I represented the country in South Africa last year for the Tokyo Olympics. So we came out second, but right now, from what I'm seeing in this tournament, in the championship, I think we are the best. As I'm talking right now, we have guns back. We have pitchers throwing harder like never before. And I'd like to thank everyone who came in here to see that this occasion is colorful. Thank you very much. And let me say thank you once again, UBASA, that is for inviting me, choosing me as one of the players who represented in Japan. I went to Japan for 3 months for a tryout. I was treated well. Actually, Japan is one of the best countries in baseball, and I thank them so much for supporting our league in Uganda here. We've been having a lot of competition in the national league, and thanks to the youth in Japan who came in to help in the process. And so with their hard work, we have also made a lot. We have players playing in the stadium. That is the National Friendship Stadium, constructed by the people of Japan. Thank you very much for the field. So as we're here in Achirebe, we have players already in the national field playing. You have kids being trained there, and girls softball team, baseball teams being developed right there in the national field. And let me say something a little about the people of Japan. These are nice, caring people. When I was there, I was taken care of. I was well fed. I had a tour around Japan in almost all cities. Let me say Tokyo, Shinjuku, and I had to move around to see the most beautiful places around Japan. I was welcomed by the Tokyo University. I used their facility for the 3 months that I was in Japan. the kids from Japan, let me say, the students from the university were too welcoming. So I shared the field with them for the 3 months I was in Japan. So I learned a lot when I was in Japan, and I'm using that very experience to help out kids here in Uganda. So from the knowledge I got from my coach, Coach Bernard Ade, here in Soroti, with the knowledge I got from the Japanese people in Japan, that knowledge I'm using here, I'm giving to the kids back in the country here, mostly the pitchers in Uganda. Thank you very much.
Well, we're still going on here with Baseball Diamond in the Uganda Baseball All Stars Championship. We have experienced coaches. We have a young man who has been in the maiden team of the Little League and was one of the players who went to Poland for the qualifiers of the World Series and was part of that team that emerged out as the champions in Poland and Africa. That is the Africa and Europe, Asia qualifiers for the Little League. His name is Ojok. Am I right? His name is, I'm going. His name is Opio Tony, aka Coach Kid. Coach Kid has been part of the team. He was an assistant coach when the Uganda national team for softball went to the Canadian Cup. He was the assistant coach. He also went ahead to go with the team as a coach that went to the RBI. And today we are having him as an assistant coach in one of the All-Star Championships. He's one of the star coaches. And I want us to hear from Coach Kid with his experience and how he's helping build on the game, all the way to where he has put his base in Lira. He's adding value and building the sport down there. Coach Kid, tell us your experience and how you're enjoying the All-Star Championship and how it's faring and the good and the love that you're enjoying as ball has resumed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me this opportunity. I would like to first thank my fellow coaches who are here. My name, I'm called Opio Solomon Tony, aka Coach Kid. I'm very happy to be invited in this Uganda Baseball All-Star Tournament. As I'm talking about, if I talk about myself, I've nurtured very many people who are playing in this tournament. During my baseball career, I started my baseball career from Chambogo, and I moved upwards. I went to WBSC in Japan, where I played there for some tryouts, and those guys were very welcoming, and I got some experience there. I came back. I traveled to South Africa for the MAB Elite Camp for three times, and I came to every race here. Then I coached. I went to the RBI tournament where we qualified and went to Orlando to play the championship. And now the experience I got from all those things, it made me to go back to my hometown in Lira, where I'm trying to coach the young boys of tomorrow. Because when I'm not there, they will be there coaching other guys. We don't want this game to die. What I noticed in this All-Star tournament, kids have that determination, the teamwork. I see balls are flying all over the place. And that shows me that there's a level of competition that is very high. I want to thank UBASA for putting up this tournament, because it's bringing players from different regions, and we are here to learn different cultures from different players. Even we coaches, we are learning from different coaches and different players as well. As I wind up, I'll say that thank you very much for God and my country.
Well, All Stars is at it again. And special thanks to Major League Baseball that has been a partner in building and the development of baseball here in Uganda. We have had quite a number of coaches here who have been scouts with Major League Baseball, like Coach Henry as a scout for Major League Baseball. We have Coach Dennis Kasozi also as a scout for Major League Baseball. And we have Okelo Bernard also as a scout. You can see the fruits of the efforts of many that sacrificed to help us develop the game of baseball here in Uganda. And the quality of the competition showcases the level at which many of the coaches have been empowered and given a lot of knowledge. Well, guys, before we come to a close of our diamond this afternoon, I want to one of our officials, the umpire, that is coach stroke umpire Isaac Yiga. Yes, he is on the line at the base and at the home plate, and they are the ones who are making the decisions. Please tell us your experience, how it is, how many of the players here are faring. I know the coaches are shouting at you because they want to win. And how are you taking on the heat and standing to make sure that the game ball is played and it's played under the rules of ball?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for Uganda Baseball and Softball Association. So far this tournament, we have managed to handle, as the umpire, we have managed to handle this championship. We have found many challenges, but through our coach, Mr. Ed, who taught us how to ump this game, taught us how to handle the games, and we have managed to overcome angry coaches. Well, Coach Ed managed to teach us the 3 main umpiring system and the 2 main umpiring system, which has helped us to help these players to play this championship. Many challenges we have faced, appeal, coaches calling, but we have managed to handle it with the coaches. And so far the tournament is going on well, and the coaches are really happy with the umpires, what they are doing. And I'll call upon my fellow umpires and plus the coaches to work in hand so that we develop this game in Uganda. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, without the umpires, who will make judgment of play? And I thank the umpires. I can see there the heat that is on. And every coach has his turn. When the call, this coach feels is not favoring them, another game, the other coach feels is not favoring them. But the umpires are taking their stand. And amazingly, one of the young ladies who is with us in the All-Star Championship is one of the lady players of softball and women baseball. And she's one of the team scorers who is down on the sheet taking all the notes of the scores, the runs, the home runs, the hits, counting the pitches, and making sure that the game is going well recorded. We have Lillian. Lillian, please, how are you finding the All-Star Championship? Tell us your name, which team you come from, and how you're enjoying the championship and the experience. How are the statistics faring? Is it representing quality play, quality ball, excellent All-Stars Championship?
Thank you, Mr. President. By name is Naiga Didian from Gayaza. I'm a player, both baseball and softball from Gayaza. I'm a scorer in Uganda Baseball All-Star Championship. Firstly, I want to thank the teams for the energy they have shown while playing the games. So far, under my scores, I've managed to score a difference between teams, a difference of 1 run. Mainly teams are winning with a difference of 1 run. That is a competitive game. I want to thank Uganda Baseball Association for hosting us here at Nakirebe, and I want to also thank the Dodgers for their support, hosting us here in terms of food, resting and everything. I also want to thank my fellow coaches for the support they have given to our fellow players. Thank you, coaches, for the skill. I've managed to see hits, strike out with pitchers. It was really a fantastic game. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, Mr. President, for hosting us here. Thank you, Dodgers, for everything. Thank you.